guys. How y'all doing? Thank you. Okay. So this piece that I wrote is called Surge. There is some sensitive content in this, so I do apologize in advance, but I only write about what I know, so. I can't remember the first time I tried to wash off the memories of a day. I had to be young though, because by the time I was 9, I needed 2 extra showers every night to wash the feeling of her off me, and 3 extra showers every Sunday night to cleanse myself of his touch. And by the time I reached 10, I was craving 6 showers every evening, hopeful that I could rid myself of the words written on my skin in big, black, invisible marker by the other kids. But I couldn't stop it. The rushing water did nothing but flow viciously between the cracks, and I couldn't stop it. When I reached 14, I came to the realization that if I drank enough liquor, it could feel like a fire in my chest. So, masquerading as fun, underneath the music, I swallowed enough to make me forget. I purged myself of my sins temporarily every time I poured a little more, took another shot, I mixed a little less, took it straight to the head. And the heat that enveloped my skin and it torpedoed through my system was enough to turn water into steam on contact. Once I hit the 10th and 11th grade, I was lighting myself on fire every morning. A drink at 6:50, another at 7:10, maybe another before I walked through the school doors. My girlfriend at the time said I had a problem, but see, I saw a solution. It was the only way to deal. To be myself, churn out witty remarks, write answers in class, live life, even if it did make me a little tired. The only thing I could ever think was fuck water, because fire was what I craved. And when the fire in my chest died down and I was left with my thoughts, the ones that wouldn't go away no matter how much I drank, I held a lighter to my skin in the hopes that hot metal would kill me just the same. They should have called me the fucking Human Torch, for God's sakes. About 5 months ago, I was turned back onto water when I realized that there are people who like to play with fire. And the threat of flames does nothing to stop someone who is willing to take what they want from you. When that evening, in the midst of you telling me that everything would be okay as you stroked my hair and tried to push yourself inside me repeatedly, telling me that it always hurt the first time, I desperately wished I could burst into flames. Maybe even explode. A superhero boss battle in the city type catastrophe, a cataclysmic nuclear systems meltdown type atomic bomb Hiroshima disaster, because the alcohol was wearing off and the fire dying down, and the only thing I had left were the tears that wouldn't stop coming as I continued to sober up, and you just told me we could try again because you hadn't gotten off. And that night, when I ferociously scrubbed away at my skin 4, 5, 6, 7 times, when my tears mixed with the shower water beating down on me, becoming nonstop torrential rains that threatened to produce an alluvion of biblical proportions, when the heat couldn't burn me enough to make me forget the way you made me feel. And I lost my faith in the cleansing power of fire when I knew I couldn't burn myself with a hot kettle deep enough to keep from remembering your face, or the fact that you posted on Facebook about what a great time you had that night with me. So I took more showers. And if I wasn't afraid to drown, who knows? I mean, I guess now I can kind of see why God would flood the earth to start all over again. But I'm not God, and you're still here, and unfortunately so am I. So I guess I'll just have to settle for more showers.